Dear students, today we can learn how we design a table in HTML. Okay. So first, we know very well that we have to open a Notepad application. So I type Notepad in the search box. So now the Notepad file will be open. Okay. So as usual, we have to open the HTML tab and we have to close the HTML tab. Then the head tag. Inside the head tag, we can give the title tag. So this is HTML table. So we close the title tag, then followed by head tag. So now head title, what else? Body. Can give the body tag. Then form. Because I want to design a table inside a form. Okay. So now the body tag will be closed just before the HTML tag. Okay. So now the table, we are using the same name, table. I use the border width. This is the width of the border. So width of the border is 3. For example, I can give the thickness, border thickness is 3. Then border color equal to red. Okay. So if you open the table tag, so we have to close it properly. So there is a table closing tag. Okay. So now we are designing an empty table with the border color red and border thickness is 3. So whenever we have to design a table, there are rows and columns. Okay. So we call it as a table row, and for table row we are using the tag tr. Okay. And for the column is coming inside the rows. So for the column we can give table data. So data. So data is coming inside the row. So now first data I open. Then here I am typing the serial number. Now, then we are closing the table tag. So first column we close. So we open one row. In the first row, we assign a first column, that is table data, serial number. Second, for example, I want to give the second column item. Okay, then we close the table, second column. Now the third column. Third column, what is that? For example, quantity. Okay, we close the. Then last one, price. Last column is price. We close the particular column. Okay. Now you see there are 4 columns. Then at the end we close the first row. So first row tr tag will be closed. So we assign one row and there are 4 columns inside. Okay. First column is serial number. Second column is item. Third column is quantity. And the fourth column is price. Each and every column will be opened by td tag and closed by td tag. At the end, the row tag will be closed. Table row tag will be closed. Okay. So now I want to create another row. So what I have to do, just I copy and paste, then I change the data only inside. Okay, I am just did copy and paste. So how many times, for example, how many rows if you want? 5 rows. Then you have to copy 5 times. Okay. Now I just change the data only. So serial number 1, second is serial number 2, third one is serial number 3, fourth one is serial number 4, fifth one is serial number. Okay. First column serial number, and then the second row, starting from the second row, the number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 rows. So then second column is item. So I type here, first is for example computer, second is printer, third is mouse, fourth is keyboard, fifth one is battery. Okay, 5 items now. Now quantity. Quantity means how many number. Computer how many number? Computer 1. Printer 2. So 2 number. And then mouse 3. And then keyboard 2. And then battery 1. Okay. So computer, one computer, how many price? For example, 35,000. So second printer 2 number. 2 number how many? One printer, for example 6,000. So 2 printer 12,000. And mouse 3 mouse. One mouse 50 rupees. So 3 mouse 150 rupees. Keyboard 2 keyboard. One keyboard 200. So 2 keyboard 400 rupees. Okay. Battery, only one battery. So one battery 2000 rupees. Okay. So now there are 5 rows. Each row has 4 columns. So every row should be declared opened by the tr tag and closed by the /tr. Every column to be opened by the td tag and closed by the /td. Okay. So all these table and rows, it is coming inside the table tag. So table tag to be open, table tag to be closed. Okay. Now I want to save this file. Save. Because I want to save in 2 files. One file text file, another file HTML file for output. So text file name is HTML table design dot txt. So I save in my computer desktop location. Then the same file I go to save as HTML table design dot HTML. I save it in the same desktop location. Okay. So I minimize the text file. Now where is this HTML table design? You see here. This is the HTML table design HTML file. Now if I double click now, this file will be open in the Firefox. You see here, this is what we designed. Serial number, first column, second column item, third column quantity, fourth column price. You see here, serial number, okay, item I want to be center. Now already it is in at the left side. I want the item to be displayed at the center of the location. Okay, so I have to use the align tag now. So I open the notepad file now. Where is the item? Here. Align. So already we studied align equal to center. Okay. Now I save this file and I open the HTML file. So I have to save in two files, HTML file also. So save as .html. So then only it will be overwrite. Okay. Now you see, now I give refresh button. Why it is not displayed? Center. CNTER. Sorry, spelling problem. Okay. Center CNTER. So now I give refresh button. You see now the item will be displayed on the center. Okay. So this is table is by default it is started from the left side. All the designing started by default from the left side. Okay. So if you want to give the space before and after, so what we have to do? So if you want any give space, for example, ampersand NBSP, ampersand NBSP, ampersand NBSP. So 3 times I have given. So I want the serial number. Before the serial number, there should be 3 spaces should be displayed. We will check now. Okay, so inside the table, space is not working. Okay. So now you can see here the serial number and then item and then quantity and then price. There are 4 columns. I want these 4 columns to be in bold letter. So bold letter means we have to use the B tag. So B open, B close. Every column we have to do. B open, B close. B open, B close. B open and B, because I want to display in bold letter. Okay. Now I am saving the notepad file first. Then I save as a HTML file. Okay. So now 2 files saved. Now I give refresh button. You see now serial number, item, quantity, price, the topic, all the column topic will be displayed in bold letter. Okay. So now what I need now in this table? So it is very clear that we have to add the total price. Total price is next row. For example, I want it to be total to be here below number 1 total. So I have to merge 1, 2, 3 column. I have to combine together or I have to merge together. Then the total will be displayed inside that at the right side. Okay. So now I am going to the notepad file. So next I am copy the same and paste it. So now here I have to merge 3 columns. Save it and we will check it now. Okay. You see here. Now the three column, first three column, next row, last row, first three column will be merged. How it is merged? Because I have given in the notepad column span, COLSPAN, col span equal to 3. So what is this meaning? Column spanning. Spanning means combining together. So I want to merge three column into one column. Okay. So now the total is displayed the left side. So we have to give alignment tag to display the total into right side. Okay. So now the total will be displayed at the right side. See. Okay. So now the total number I want to be, the total and total number to be in bold letter. So bold letter you know very well, B. Okay. So save as HTML. So two file I am doing, working with two, one notepad file, sorry, or you can say text file, another one is HTML file. HTML file we are running in the browser. See here. Okay. So this is the how we can give table design. Okay. See here. Now we are combining in both input and output together. Okay. So how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. The last row we combine 3 columns into 1 column. The table we can combine not only columns, we can combine 2 rows together, 3 rows together. So in this case, for example, if we want to combine rows, you go to give row span. ROWSPAN, row span. Okay, where you can give the row span in tr tag. If you give the row span in tr tag, you can combine rows. If you give col span in td tag, you can combine columns. Okay. So now this table tag we have studied how we can design table in HTML. Okay. So now I close this video now.